my channel. What's up? Okay, guys, so I said I was gonna do a video a day. So this is the one that's been on my mind for the longest, and you're probably already gonna know by the title of the video, but I feel like before, when I was researching this, I could not find a video on this to save my life. Okay, I got my breast implants in 2016, January 2016. Shout out to Frankie, shout out to Sharice, and shout out to Chantel, because all three of them took care of me. So that's gonna be another story time. Look, I'm gonna do a whole story time video of that trip, because that was crazy. Because I flew Spirit, and first and last time I ever flew Spirit. So anyway, yeah. So besides that, so yeah, I had a breast in 2016. Then I gave birth in 2017. So how I feel, this is how my thoughts on breastfeeding, period. And I don't care what anybody says. So first of all, it goes like this. Breastfeeding is very, very important. It's rewarding. It is a different kind of bond that you'll never get with any person in the world. Like, you're giving your child that you pushed out of you, or however that baby came out, nutrients from your body. Like, there's nothing more rewarding than that. It's amazing. I would hope that every woman, if they ever get a chance to give birth or have a baby, breastfeeds. So it was always important to me. When I got my breast done, I said, hey, because I didn't want the scar in the armpit. I didn't want the scar underneath the breast. I just wanted it very, very, I didn't want anyone to see the scar at all. Like, I wanted it to look as natural as possible. I feel like my breasts look as natural as possible. They have a natural sag. Like, everything about them, I'm in love with that. So if you guys want to know more about, like, boob job, my doctor, and everything like that, I will let you know. But if you're not interested, then I just won't talk about it. But, so yeah, I said to my doctor, I want to go through the nipple, but I want to still be able to breastfeed. That was very, very, very important to me. I didn't even know if I was ever really gonna have children. Like, I was just like, you know, I think I would, if I was a mother, I would want to breastfeed. I've always felt that way, and that's just something I just always felt I knew was important. So yeah, so as soon as whatever we got pregnant, Troy and I went to breastfeeding classes. What they don't tell you is exactly how hard it's going to be. It's mad hard. Like, I don't want to sugarcoat it. It's rewarding, but, like, you know, you get rewards after you do something difficult, right? So that's just how it goes. So for me, I felt like I was not one of those women that, and I'm not going to blame this on my implants. Like, I don't think it was because of the implants that I just wasn't producing milk or anything like that. But I'll just give you tips and tricks on what helped me produce. Hold on. What's happening? Okay, Mackenzie really, really, really wanted to be a part of this video. Okay? Mwah. So, anyway, this is basically how it goes. So, what was I saying? What was I saying, mama? You ruined it. Mwah. So, yeah, breastfeeding is super hard. Rewarding, but you get rewards after you do something extremely difficult. Like, you don't just get stars or trophies for doing nothing. So, it's hard. It's around the clock. I wasn't one of those women that had a ton of breast milk. Like, and I don't think that's because of breast implants. I just feel like I just wasn't those women. Like, and I envy all of them. Like, anyone that can have a fridge full of pump breast milk, like, I am jealous. Hi. Hi. Okay, so yeah, I just wasn't that one. But real quick, tips for me. I'll try to insert a picture of what helped me. Hi. What helped me produce more milk. Hi, baby.
Mommy.
Yes? Yeah, you're shaking it. Can we kiss? Okay, where was I? So yeah, what helped me produce more milk was fenugreek. I took the pills and I took the drink. So the drink, and I'm not even kidding, it worked like overnight. I thought it was the best thing I've ever gotten. Okay. Apples and bananas. You want to use your car and do that? You can get on your car. So, where was I? Yeah, so fenugreek, I got it from Target, right in the mother section. I felt like that helped me produce milk right. Stop it, mama. Right away. What helped me was fenugreek. Fenugreek, I put it in water, and I also took the pill form, and literally it made milk within the hours. Like by the next day, I was engorged, and I had not felt that feeling. Like that's a whole other video as well. But anyway, it took me some time, like, to get engorged. I never felt like oh my god, it's so much milk, I just don't know what to do with it all. Like, I never felt that way. I breastfed for 3 months. 3 months was my max. I wish I could have went for at least 6 to a year, but I just couldn't. Like, that wasn't in the cards for me. I wish it was, but it wasn't. I had to go back to work fairly quickly. Then I took another break, and then then my pump broke. And then it was just hard to get it back from insurance, and I didn't want to have to pay the money for it. So it just is what it is. Like, I did 3 months, and then after that, it was just like, I feel like I got my body back, to be honest, because it was just like, well, not really. Because right after I stopped breastfeeding is when I started gaining weight again. Okay? Talk about potato face. But prior to that, I was burning calories. Like, I was so thin, I was like right back to my regular weight before the baby. But another thing is that I don't know, because I know a lot of people have breast implants and they probably don't talk about it. But for me, I never felt anything strange. Like, I never felt like this is an implant, like, being inserted into my daughter's mouth. Like, it didn't feel real, right? It didn't feel like it was fake. I didn't feel like I feel like I had just enough milk as everybody else in the beginning, but it slowed down, and I just think that's genetics. Like, I just think it's genetics, period. My mother never breastfed any of us. I think she tried for a little bit. I think she tried to breastfeed me for a little bit, but she never breastfed any of us, so I don't know, because they were like, oh, what did your mother do? I'm like, well, she didn't breastfeed. And then they all gave me, like, the face. It's like, I'm fine. I made it. So, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't beat myself up over not having enough of a milk supply either. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? But there's a couple of questions I'm sure people want to know. Would you wait till after childbirth to, like, would I have waited after childbirth to have my breasts done? And to be honest, I don't think so. I don't think I would have wanted to get them done. Who knows? I actually can't tell you that. Let me think for real. Okay, this is how I feel. I feel like I'm happy I got them done before childbirth. Like, before I gave birth. Because for me, right now, even after I have breastfeeding for 3 months, granted I didn't breastfeed for more than that, they still look alright. Like, they still look pretty good to me. Like, I don't know, they still look, they sag a little bit more than before, but I also feel like it's because I've gained a little bit more weight. So I feel like if I lost weight, then they'd probably like go back into their regular rightful spots. So that could be just my fault. 2, because y'all know I get my lips done. I haven't gotten Botox yet because I don't need it, but I'm just all for plastic surgery. So I feel like for me, like, I'm glad I did this already, so when I get something else, it's just something less I gotta do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's what worked for me. I don't feel like breast implants hindered my milk supply at all. I don't feel like it made nothing about it felt foreign, because they feel like my breasts, they don't feel like a foreign object in my chest whatsoever. So, let's see. Other questions, I feel like, I don't know. It was just hard for me on YouTube to find videos that were helpful. And I literally just wanted to get to the nitty gritty. Like, I wanted to get to it. And I wanted everyone to tell me what I needed to know. So, I feel like I got that now. So, I'm getting this off my chest. If anybody has any questions at all, I feel like I kind of breezed past this, but it's because I just want everybody to know that it's safe. It didn't hinder my breast milk supply. It didn't feel weird, and I lasted 3 months, but that doesn't mean you can't. You know what I mean? So, and I went through the nipples. And I was still able to breastfeed for 3 solid months. So, I don't know. I hope this video helps somebody out there. Like I said, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Head to my Instagram, talk to me, whatever. I am always here to help. So again, thank you for watching. Tune back in. I'm trying to do daily videos. I'm trying to stay consistent. And I'm trying to, you know what I mean? Trying to get this popping right now, okay? So it's your girl Hazel Piffington. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again on the next one.